Hey there everyone, it's MisterStubstep, and we're slowly starting to get back to some type of semblance of my normal previous videos. I realize the lighting here is bad, but we will get better and better with each video, hopefully. As you can see in the background, I do have two Scarlet and Violet 151, just regular Elite Trainer boxes that came in that I purchased on eBay. My next video, or at least within the next few videos, I think it'll be my next video, I will be opening up one of these, but today is solely for opening up all of these packages to add more singles to my collection. And I think after today, one more set will be complete, which will get me that much closer to my goal this year of completing 10 master sets. So if you're looking forward to this, we'll get right into opening up all these packages. I think I'll go in this order. And then at the end, I'll, talk a little bit as I'm putting these cards in my binder. And don't worry, that fat stack of cards that I've been building up that I haven't put into a binder, I might just do a separate video altogether with a bunch of talking points and just putting all of those cards slotted away into a binder. So let's get into this first package. I believe, or I say package, I see this first envelope. I'm pretty sure it was an order that I made like back early August, but it was just one that I got, but I was waiting for another package because I don't think this package was enough to necessitate a whole video. So I put it with all the stuff that I moved with, so I haven't had the opportunity to open it until now. So I just included it with the rest of these packages that I got from TCG Player, which this is also a TCG Player order. And these are pretty cool. I've seen a lot of people use these little mini envelopes. They're kind of perfect for certain numbers of cards in packages. And look at that. We are getting more reverse holos for Crown Zenith, which is awesome. We have the Bisharp, and unfortunately I'm not going to have amazing light to really show off a ton of the flaws and or perfection of these cards. Corphish reverse holo, just finishing up getting these reverse holos from Crown Zenith, which I'm getting very close, and I think once I get all the reverse holos, I can just really finish up the set with the remaining Galarian Gallery cards that I have left. All right, so that was the first package starting out slow. I knew that one was going to be kind of weak, but should only get better from here on out. And I wonder if you can guess what set I'm going to complete today. If you've been watching my videos, maybe you can guess which set I've been close to and which set I can complete today. All right, so next up, we kind of have a plot twist. We have some Supreme Victors from the Platinum era. So they have a nice thank you sticker there. So we'll look at this Butterfree. I don't have any variants of this Butterfree within the set yet. And this is a reverse holo, so that's kind of cool. And it's always nice to see these, older cards. This one being from 2009. It's a Frontier Brain Butterfree. And the condition is actually decent. Like always, down below, I'm going to have prices. If I paid over $1, I'll include prices and the conditions that, I was expecting versus what I got. But if it's less than $1, like for example, those reverse holos, I probably didn't have anything. Oh, hello, my friend. We have the Dragonite V-Star from Pokemon Go. This is a really nice card. Unfortunately, not the best, attacker ever. I mean, it has the Draconic Star, but this was nothing crazy. I didn't really see any decks going crazy with the Dragonite V-Star, so who knows? Maybe I'm missing something out. Maybe I need to make a Dragonite V-Star deck now. Who knows? But, ooh, do I want to save the blue or the yellow for the last? Maybe I'll save the colorful one for last, even though I feel like this one might be slightly better. Okay, we are going into another Supreme Victors card. Man, I forgot I ordered all these Supreme Victors cards. I am slowly trying to complete that set. It's a little bit more expensive than some other sets that I've been trying to complete, so I order them a little less frequently. But this is a Raptor. It is a reverse rare from Supreme Victors, and it's actually, this one's in really good condition too. Jeez, I did not imagine I would order. Look at that. That's borderline pack fresh right there. That's awesome. That's amazing. Oh, and also, with these two Elite Trainer boxes, they gave me this Obsidian Flames bookmark, which is pretty rad. I'm not going to lie. I love the hologram type stuff. It's really cool. And we have another Supreme Victors card. Okay, I thought I was going to be completing one set, and here I am completing this other set. We have the Arcanine G, or the Team Galactus Pokemon, which is really cool. I think that's personally a really ugly artwork, but I do love just the basic reverse holo that's just, a flat holo all around. Oh, and we have that glorious Spark. Okay. Who's Spark 4 Team Instinct, if I remember correctly? I might be wrong on that. But we have Spark looking just great and sparkly. Oh, yeah. See, you can see the little jagged lightning bolts going in the background. Really appropriate for Spark. I feel like Spark's face is kind of awkward there. He's like kind of grimacing or like clenching for something, but still awesome card. And let's see what this final one in this package was. The Professor's Research. I don't know, who is the biggest Chad in the Pokemon universe? Is it Professor Willow? Is it Professor Turo? Let me know, or is it Brock, or is it, you know, Brawly? Who is the biggest Chad in the Pokemon universe? But Rainbow Rares, not super popular, especially with trainers, but they are required for the Master Set. So let's see. I don't want to cut into any cards. I've never cut into cards by accident, so I'm trying to maintain that streak. Let's see what we have in this final teal aquamarine package. Oh, and would you look at that? We have the Metal VMAX, and I think, yeah, that's just a piece of cardboard. You can be creative with backing. They included this and a top loader, which you could argue is a little bit excessive, but I mean, cardboard from a box is almost like insignificantly cost-wise. So if you want to add a little extra protection, just, you know, to be able to sleep at night. Did they include a tab? Look at this. Okay, you see this? I was dumb because I just assume people package things badly. Obviously, like painter's tape or whatever, Scotch tape is probably slightly better. But if you include this tab on even a piece of tape like this, look how easy this makes it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's free now. I can just take the cart out. That is a tab. I know I've talked about tabs previously in my videos, but that is a tab. Just add it when you package it. If you choose to tape. Okay, we got the Melmetal. Got those interesting, what would you even call that? Yeah, it's a design in the background for sure, but Melmetal VMAX, and with that, I believe I have completed my Pokemon Go Master Set. Now, granted, Pokemon Go, is it the biggest, most expensive Master Set ever? No, I actually think it's very feasible to complete, and I highly if you just want to complete sets, I think Pokemon Go is a pretty cool set to complete. So I will be doing a complete set video of that in the future as well. So I'm starting to rack up some videos again, which is nice. And the final, oh, whoa! We are finishing way stronger than I even remember. We have the Mew V alternate art from Fusion Strike, featuring artwork from Naoki Saito, which is very beautiful. There's so many different Pokemon on this. We have Smeargle, we have Mew, we have Dreepy, we have what looks to be a Toxtricity right there. It's kind of up close and personal. And then a Toxel, yeah, that's probably a Toxtricity then. And then I can't tell what Pokemon that is right here in the bottom left. I'm going to be honest, because it's kind of zoomed up on it. And then I'm trying to look at it through the... Okay, it looks like a foot, maybe? It almost reminds me of a Hoopa, but I feel like that's not Hoopa. But yeah, let me know what Pokemon this is in the bottom left, because I honestly cannot tell. But beautiful artwork, alternate art. I am trying to complete Fusion Strike. The Gengar and the Espeon will be my biggest blockers for completing this set. But, you know, every month I try to get at least one more, and I think all I have left are like... I'll have shown a picture of the cards that I have remaining that I need to get, so... There is that, and wow, this was actually quite the opening. Yeah, this was actually quite the opening. Let me know what your favorite card was. I am going to go into putting these into binders and like putting them in my apps and slotting them away. So if this is all you wanted to stay for, just seeing the bangers of cards, then I completely understand. Please have a great day, have a great weekend or week or whatever you choose to watch this. But I will go right in to putting these into binders and going through my talking points. And now we have made it to the binder filling portion. So I'm going to be doing all of the cards that I got today, also including my two Curlias, because they are prioritized when it comes to protection. Now that I have all the binders back in my collection, because our moving goods finally came, I will prioritize those two. Oh, I need to move this up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that looks like it shows off majority of the artwork, so that's good. So please let me know how you have been. I've been all right. I'm almost at a month at this new job, so, oh wow, complete page. Now that's nice. Now that's real nice. So I'm almost at a month completed with this job, which is kind of crazy, but I'm glad to have survived. And honestly, it's not that bad. Is it the greatest work? Is it my dream job? No, but I'm around good people, and that's all you can really ask for, honestly. That's my biggest, like, either gripe or appreciation of a certain job, is if I like the work, or if I like the people that I work with. Because if I don't like the people that I work with, that can be depressing very quickly. Yeah, I was completely lost because I didn't have a Butterfree, so I was looking for Butterfree, but really I should have been looking for 2 slots. So that is my Supreme Victor's binder, getting that much closer. This is going to be an awesome set when it's finally complete. Next up, we have the legendary Fusion Strike, and it can't even be contained in one of these 3x4 binders. So yeah, there's a lot in this set. I had to share it with another 3x4 binder, my Sword and Shield base set. So I recently went to the mall nearby. Dang, I can't believe I forgot the name of the mall. I think it's... I'll probably have shown a photo. I feel really bad, but it has a Vans store, so I'm satisfied. It did have a little game shop / card shop, so that was something worthwhile. Maybe I'll look at the singles there one day, but I haven't really ventured out to see any card shops here locally yet in Marina del Rey. But we will finish off this page, and I do believe this completes this entire section of the binder. Yeah, that Mew alternate art was the only one that I was missing. So that is very satisfying. Look at that progress. Since Mystery has been gone, I have been recently going out to places myself, and most recently I went to, of course I went to the mall, and at the mall I had a hot dog on a stick. So I'm not sure if you're aware of, you know, corn dogs and all that stuff, pretty basic food. You get it from Sonic, get it from a lot of places, you know, Carnival Fair. But hot dog on a stick, I completely forgot about this place. I used to go there all the time growing up at the malls. And anytime I went to the mall in San Diego, we would always get hot dog on a stick. And as soon as I saw it, I wasn't planning on eating at the mall, but I saw it and I was like, I have to do it. It's the memories there. Got 2 corn dogs and an order of fries. And then of course they have strawberry, I think they have like a strawberry lemonade, a limeade, and then regular lemonade. And I got the limeade. So always amazing stuff there. Actually, I can do a quick check to see if this is complete, which is kind of funny. So hot dog on a stick. Let me know if you've ever been there or you like it. It's once again, it's basic, but all the corn dogs are made to order, so it's pretty delicious and satisfying, and they just kind of break off the stick really nicely. So I've always appreciated there. But because I have been alone, I did go to this one bar that plays loud music. I always walk by, and occasionally they have a good song, and so I Shazam it. And I posted up there. I got some Fiesta fries, which is way more food than I could have ever finished, because I also got this mega margarita that was like a chalice, just margarita. It messed me up after just one margarita. And then those Fiesta fries ended up giving me dinner for the next 2 days. So yeah, it was a lot of food. And I don't know how, I guess you're supposed to share it because it was like an appetizer, but I was like, oh, well, usually I get like an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert, but I'm usually sharing all of that with Mystery anyway. So there is that. Sorry, I'm just realizing that I must have misclicked on my Pokecollector app because I'm missing one card from Pokemon Go. I believe it's the Fire Team or the Red Team trainer. I cannot remember her name off the top of me. I haven't played Pokemon Go in probably like a year and a half now. Yeah, I'm just completely missing her, which is a little bit sad. I can go back to the trainers. Candela. I don't have her, which is really sad. Okay, so Pokemon Go is not complete. That will be another TCG player order, so look forward to that video, I guess. Wow, that's really sad. I was getting super hyped because I was like, oh, one more closer to my goal. But that's not the case. So there's that. Also, kind of growing out the growing out the beard and all of that stuff. I've never really grown out my beard past 3 weeks, and I'm almost close to 4 weeks now. So let me know what you think. If it's hideous, I know it's splotchy around the cheek area, but this is actually the first time that it's connected. My mustache is connected between the mustache and then like the bottom area, because normally there's a little gap at the edges of my mouth. But I'm very happy that there's no gap right now, so it's something. Mystery isn't a huge fan of beards, but you know, I've never really grown it out, so I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. I know based on my genes and all that stuff, I do have some blonde hairs in there, which is kind of interesting. So we'll see where that goes from here. And then we have the Bishop, which is exciting. And then in my most recent pickup videos, I do have a lot of other reverse holos that I get to add to this too, which is exciting. I also have been following, of course, I follow, you know, NFL, American football, professional football, and some college football on the side. And Patriots, I am a Patriots fan through and through, and they've had 2 rough games to start, really tight games. They lost both of them, so it sucks. Like, it's one thing to get blown out. You're like, oh, we got blown out, whatever. But when you actually have a little bit of hope, that's when it's probably the most depressing. So, and I think with the order that I did most recently, okay, never mind, I'm still missing some. But, oh, wait. Maybe I do have all the reverse holos, because all the ones that I'm missing, those look familiar as to me getting those orders recently. So that is something to look forward to. And I also recently got my new driver's license. So I mentioned before that I took the test in California, because in California, I forget how often it is, maybe like every 10 years or something, you gotta, or maybe it's more frequent, you have to take the test. I'm just giving you guys a quick sneak peek of my entire Kirlia Master Set collection. But yeah, I retook the test, passed it, and now I finally have my new license, so that's kind of exciting. It's weird to have a fresh over 21 real ID, because for the longest time I didn't even have an over 21 license. Like, I was 26, 27, and I still had the vertical license, and anytime people would check my ID, they would kind of look at me twice and be like, bro, why do you got this, you know, under 21 license? But then it's like, I'm never faking it, because who would fake an under 21 license? You know what I'm saying? So all they have to do is refer to the birth age. Unless I was in New Mexico, because for some reason in New Mexico, I tried to get like beer or something at a grocery store, and because I had a vertical license, they said nope, and then I showed a different ID afterwards, and they were like nope. So yeah, kind of a lost cause. But yeah, that is all I have. Oh, and Mystery is visiting this weekend, so that is very exciting. Let me know how your football team is doing if you follow that. I know the Olympics are coming up next year, which is exciting. I've been watching a lot of the track and field stuff going on, because I never did track and field, but I love watching, you know, the storylines of, you know, the women's, the men's, you know, 100 meter, 200 meter, the hurdles, all that stuff is pretty exciting to me, so I do kind of still follow that stuff. I do have a bunch of anime that I want to talk about, but seeing as this video is complete, I might save the anime for a different video, or maybe my all together, when all those previous cards that I picked up recently, when I put those away in binders, I might just talk about anime the whole time. But 151, happy 151 day finally came out. Super exciting. I've already done one opening on the channel. If you haven't seen that already, it was just the binder collection and the poster collection. But I'm looking forward to opening one of these. I have the premium collection, or the ultra premium collection, coming in October. I have a Pokemon Center version of this, which is interesting because, at least from what I can tell, the Pokemon Center version of this isn't like uniquely shaped, because if you remember the Pokemon Go one, the Crown Zenith one, they were all slightly bigger. But I haven't got these. My parents actually got this because when I was moving, because you know you have to like pre-order all of the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes in a fairly timely manner. And so I pre-ordered them, but I didn't have my new address yet because I was still living in Kentucky. So I had them sent to my parents' place, so I have to pay for them to ship them over here. But I will be opening up one of those as well. And then, of course, I have the Paradox Rift Elite Trainer boxes coming in, because there's 2 variants of that. So look forward to a ton of openings. I should have the 2 EX boxes as well. So a lot of things to look forward to. I'm excited to see Mystery tonight. I'll pick her up from LAX, and we'll hopefully have a great time tonight and tomorrow unpacking boxes, and, you know, maybe have a night on the town. So once again, let me know how you've been. Let me know what you think of this video. Any feedback down below is welcome, and I'm always down to, you know, have conversations down below as well. So thanks again so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.